Hey, hey, you guys. Welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki. And today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at knottylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable. And please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, you guys. Welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki. Bring you the latest and trending topics. And I blog my life. I hope everybody is doing well today. Hey, Juby Buggin, good evening. Thank you for the hugs. And love. Back to you. Everybody, we just going to let everybody load up in the room. Okay, earlier today we talked about the escape drama. We got into Latocha's interview on the Ricky Smiley show. And then we also got into Candy's response, and Candy's position was kind of like, I've been telling y'all for years, I've been going through this and stuff like that. And shout out to Brat for standing up for what's right. You know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, Latasha had amnesia, talking about she don't remember Candy being sad, but Candy has been consistently saying it. She said it on Unsung. She said it on the first series when they came back together, when Latasha apologized to Candy. Like, why all of this selective memory going on? It's just really, really puzzling to me. All right. Please make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe, and that bell button so you can be notified when I update content to my channel. Leave comments. I love interacting with my naughty crew and seeing what your thoughts are. Don't be ashamed. Make suggestions. If there's topics you want to talk about, I'm here for it. As long as it abides by YouTube's community guidelines, I don't mind bringing up random discussions. Okay. It's so much going on in the world. Like, it's enough information for everybody to go around. And guys, I do accept donations. Cash App right now until we monetize. Yeah, Candy does have too much money to be lying, Juby bugging. She really do. Like, what is she going to gain at this point? Latasha is the only one. And what we're going to get into is her response to it all. Because Sister Girl has broken down, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to get my naughty crew opinion. Like, do you think this is this for show? Because she scared her gospel project going fail as a result of this? Yeah, Candy has been the real one. And see, people try to paint Candy out as this bully. And I had to like sit and think about that. But she's been forced to be this way because of what she has been through. She has been burned by her band members. She has been burned by Kim Zolciak and stuff. And now she like, no nonsense. We're gonna make sure all the business in order. And I'm not gonna be a nice guy. I'm not gonna be a nice guy no more. So I'm gonna make sure I confirm and solidify my bread before anything. What I don't understand what Latasha's beef is at this point. She has apologized to Candy and everything. Why is she still beefing? Yeah, remember tardy for the party. Yeah. Tardy for the party. Yes, guys, come on in. Let's have the discussion. So now Latocha, I think she's realizing what a whole fool and a liar she looked like. So now the crocodile tears are coming. Okay, the crocodile tears of it all. And now we're on a public apology tour. Now she has went live and she apologized to all the band members and things like that. So leave it in the comments, guys. Do you think it's a little bit too late, or I feel like it's a step? Yeah, I think so too, Juby Black. She got this grandiose celebrity in her head. The whole thing is her motive was to be a big superstar solo artist. And so for years, this is what the brat was talking about on Ricky Smiley. For years, she had drove this narrative like she was in charge. She always got the girls together vocally and things like that. And no, it was more like power. Power. All right, so let's go. We're going to start off with the apology tour, and then we're going to get the cry for my life. My marriage is open. Okay. Yes. And please let me know if my sound is okay, you guys, because if it's not, because I was having problems earlier. If it's not, leave it in the comments. Oh, yes, me too, Juby Bug. I can't stand the fakeness either. We some real ones over here. Okay, so let's start off with the apology tour. Shout out to the neighborhood talks. Let's get into it.
Thing about all I said is, can we get clarity about it? Because during that time, we both were helping one another. I just need clarity. What are you seeing? What are you saying? Because I have my receipts and you have yours. But we need to sit down as sisters and not go through this in the social media. Like on social media, it's not good. We need to sit down and figure out what this is, because we can get through anything. I've been convicted already of being a thief, and I don't even know what you're talking about. We sisters. We've never not been able to talk about anything. I don't feel like because of what's going on in this media that we should use this platform to down one another or to try to make each other feel less than. That's not what this is. I feel like being a big sister. Candy, I'm sorry. I never wanted to do that. I never knew you were sad. And I know what that sadness feels like. I really do. And that's never been my intention. I wanted to sing. I wanted to be, us to be successful. I felt like music was going to bring us together in love and understanding. I mean, I'm 17, 18 years old. What do I know? I'm sorry if I made you feel sad. That was never my intention. If I didn't see you or you felt like, girl, I'm right here, I'm sorry. Candy, I'm sorry. Tiny, who I consider my friend. I love your family. Eris, that's my baby. That's my heart. No, you were the one to always try to bring things together for us. You were the one to say, hey, ladies, let's get it together. And I kind of, alienated myself from you because I was trying to figure out everything. I didn't know what was going on. You told me, go do the gospel. You should do the gospel. You gave me the motivation to do it. And once I stepped out to sing for God, it was like, I felt away. Normally you're the type of person that'll say, hey girl, I'm gonna talk to the girls. And I just didn't know what to do. I felt like if I'm honest and like I'm excited, nobody cares. So, for that, I apologize to you. We are like sisters, and I didn't talk to my sister, Tiny. And I apologize to my mother as well, because you have been scrutinized for being a mother. You were there when in this media, it hurts me. Nobody wants to see their mother dragged in the media because of what they see depicted on television, which, by the way, everything that y'all see is not what it seems. It is not what it seems. And my mother and my sister and I, we have had a very strong bond. And to see that tarnished in an industry that needs to see love and support, that bothers me. It angers me because that's not who we are. Painted in a picture that it's not. That's not who we are. You know, I apologize to you, Mom. And I apologize to my mother as well.
Oh my God. Well, you know what? This is the first step, you guys. Her apologizing. Okay, Juby Buggin. Yes, this comment I wanted to address. Where is it at? So, do you think she's trying to have power over them because her man has her powerless? I think that is definitely a contributing factor. And I think she's starting to realize that, oh, shoot, I'm about to have nobody. But you know what? She gonna stick with her man. We gonna get into that next. But do y'all think her apologies was heartfelt? That's right. What about the part are you blackmailing your sister? Threatened to expose intimate footage of her. What about that part? See, she went too far. To me, this apology is empty, but I'm just gonna say it's a start. It's a start. What do you guys think? Let me see what these comments saying. Ooh, good point, Juby. She said, "Is everything is not what it seems. The devil is a liar, but he tell on himself always. She not being genuine. I don't think so. Fake is. I think she fake as. All right. I think she fake as. Let's see what the general public is saying. Let me see what the comments are saying. All right, so make it make sense now. Hey, make it make sense. Love him. Go over to his channel and subscribe. He has like minute by minute content on this. He said, I want healing for her family. I do too. But then he turned to see, make it make sense. Mims is messy. He a sly messy. He a cute messy though. He said there were heartfelt parts. And towards the end, the apology was a little shaky, but I want nothing more than healing for the family. And they need to treat Tamika better. I agree, Mims. I agree. She's got like this nice, nasty spirit about her. It's like she has a chip on her shoulder. Hello. It start there. Although I don't think money can fix it at this point. I don't even think Tamika want the money. And Candy said on the radio show earlier, the only reason why Tamika did her YouTube video, and she started out like, I didn't want to do this, but she asked for it. And I'm only going to do this one time. I don't want people jumping into my comments. None of that. Leave my family alone. But Latocha told her when she was trying to be cute on what is it, Divas and Cocktails or whatever, Queens of Cocktails, show the receipt. So your sister did. You asked for it. You asked for it. You asked for it. Look, Cup Spy Dick Chick says, girl, the Rocky and the Bullwinkle productions are still trying to make us see Latocha in a positive light. Girl, we see through this. This isn't an apology. This is a please look at me. I'm crying now, but my album. I'm crying now, but my album and get off my neck, bull. Yeah, I feel like the only motive behind this is the fact that her album is dropping and she's starting to look bad to the label. I mean, they care about their reputation. Yes, you be bugging. It's crazy. Like, would she have come out if she didn't have an album on the line? Would we have gotten the apology tour? I'm just saying. It's mighty convenient. It's mighty convenient. And it's kind of like she wanted to wait to see what her sister was going to say so she could spin off of it. And now I considered like maybe she didn't know that Rocky had did this. I think she knew though. She seen that money deposited in the account. That man was broke. He ain't had no account on his own. They was living with the mama. But I don't like how she tried to wordplay. Like, we were all living with my mother. My sister never lived in New York. Why does your sister have a reason to lie about that? It just doesn't make sense. But ultimately, I do want healing for the family. You know, like I said, I'm not here to tear these girls down or whatever. And I want nothing but the best. But I think Latocha realizing how much she need her group now. It would have been a better look if she was on good standing with her group and then got her album deal. She could have did both. I mean, Lord knows she hasn't done anything in all these years. Candy wear many hats. Candy on the Shy. Candy on the Housewives. Candy got many businesses, and she still managed to tour with her group. Candy even got a solo career. And I just think the timing was all bad. And her sister recognized the writing on the wall and what was happening. And Tamika said, no more, Latocha. You will not bully me no more. All right. So up next, we're going to get into her talking about the state of her marriage, which I feel like is bull. Okay? Because she don't want to look bad. So this is the easiest excuse she could come up with without having to explain her husband's extracurricular activities outside of their marriage. I think it's complete bull. That's my honest opinion. Y'all drop down into the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Let's get into it.
It seemed like, oh, he's everything, but he's everything to me and my family. He's everything to me and our son. And do we have problems? Are we perfect? No, we're not. Is he perfect? No, he's not. Am I perfect? I'm not perfect. I'm very much aware of the allegations that are happening about him. I see everything. As a wife, you see everything. But with our relationship, some people keep the fact that they have an open relationship quiet. They want to keep it private. But we have that. And for us to be judged or whatever by the things that people are saying, y'all keep judging, y'all keep living, y'all got marriages. Everybody ain't gonna always be true. Things happen. At the end of the day, do I stand beside my husband? I know, y'all think I don't know. I know everything. Everything. I'm not oblivious to things. My husband and I, what y'all don't understand, we do have to seem like, oh, he's everything. Open relationship. We have spoken about things. That is my private business. But because I'm sharing my heart with y'all, I'm letting y'all know, please stop it. I can't even think about the things that are going on now because I'm being attacked everywhere I go. I'm being attacked. I go to the radio stations, I'm being attacked. I go to this place, I'm being attacked because I said I wanted to do a gospel project, a gospel. I want to sing to the Lord, and every other minute I'm being attacked. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. My sister, that's my family. My husband, that's my family. And I can't even get through the things that I got to get through because y'all attacking me. How do y'all think that? How do y'all even know that I'm strong enough to take all of the stuff that I'm taking? I feel like I'm by myself. That I am an open relationship. We have spoken. alone, and nobody wants to feel like that. Nobody. I just wanted to sing. That's it. And me wanting to sing has caused so much controversy, so many allegations. And I'm like, where's all this stuff coming from? And I know that the enemy is busy. When you pray and you ask for God to bless you and to order your steps, it comes with scrutiny. It comes with peaks and valleys. And right now I'm in the valley, y'all. And y'all keep poking and y'all keep pushing and y'all keep talking. And I get it. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but do keep in mind, I'm a human being just like y'all. And there's certain things in my life that I'm trying to straighten out. But how can I straighten them?
Okay, we're going to stop there because there's a couple of things I want to address. Okay. Hey, Aaron. Thank you for joining. Yes, you'll be bugging. This is just messy. And yes, Candy would have helped her. She helped a lot of people. And she got mad connections. Why wouldn't you want Candy's help? That's how she is. But I really think she really has a vendetta against Candy. Because she blew up. Hey, Aaron, thank you for joining. Happy Friday. Hey, Lobby Boy, thank you for joining. Juby Buggin says, I get it, stand by your man, but damn, she would have come off better playing dumb and victim and then saying she knew everything. Well, damn, exactly. She basically admitted it. And I just think the open marriage thing is an excuse, it's another lie to save face. And then here we are, we're going to be a victim. And I'm not trying to beat up on her, but she needs to learn how to take accountability for her actions. I'm not trying to beat her up. And I believe she feels alone right now because you let yourself get isolated. And nobody said you could not have a gospel album. Nobody said you could not have a gospel album. But if that's what you really wanted, why couldn't you share that with your group members? And remember, all this started when she left her sister in a dangerous situation at a concert. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. So I just wanted to see what you guys thought about what she said so far. Those are my thoughts. Leave it in the comments. We want to get into the rest of this because she had she had a lot to say, as she should, and it's about time.
Busy. When you things out, with y'all poking and accusing me and convicting me. And I'm trying to find answer. I'm trying to find resolve. I can't even get to the resolve because every time I turn around, y'all saying things about me. What in the world am I doing to y'all? I'm trying to figure out life on my end. And it's not easy. It's not easy. And like I said, I've had conversations with God and I'm just freeing myself. Right now, it's just me being in this vulnerable place and speaking to you guys about my life and about the fact that I'm not happy. I'm not at peace right now. And when it comes down to my husband, we have a relationship where we talk. Everybody wants to say he's a brain. He's very smart. And I know iron sharpens iron. If y'all see me looking at my husband and he talking to me, I'm never been abused at all. Things out with y'all verbally, mentally, physically, never. I'm not stupid. I wouldn't dare stay in a relationship where I feel like I've been abused. This is not what this is. This is love. And it's some people don't want to celebrate it. Y'all highs and lows. It's like, but I mean, it's easy to sit behind a phone and a computer and say, yeah. But y'all don't know what it feels like for people to continue to come against you and attack you every day. And for what reason? Nobody's telling me why y'all attacking me. Y'all just keep going. But it's okay because I'm I serve a true God, and that's all. I'm standing on my faith. I'm standing on my faith, and I know that God is not going. He's never left me yet. Am I going through the valley right now? I am. But yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because this is evil out here. And a lot of the people that y'all know, I'm not even gonna say Christians or people, believers, y'all know, when you say you want to do something for God and you just verbally.
Hey, fans. I know, Aaron, it makes me cry, but what I have a problem with, did she care how other people felt when she made other people cry? Did she care how her sister felt when she was blackmailing her? And vengeance is not mine, but I look at that, and that's what makes me look at her tears like, are these genuine tears? And I can't stand when people mix in. Never mind. I digress. Let's get into the other clips.
But I'm gonna make it through this. We all are. You know, I wanted to share my truth with y'all, you know, and I want to apologize to Motown and Capitol Records, even the gospel community. I did not intend to bring this type of attention in this arena. I wanted to sing. I came to share my heart with y'all. I was coming out of certain scenes and I was crying, and I was able to, but I'm gonna make it through this. We all are. You know, I wanted to.
Should she suffer?
What do y'all think, Naughty Crew? Do you think she should suffer? I don't think anybody should suffer. I don't think anybody should suffer, but she has to go repent. She has to go repent for sure, because it's just not looking good. And sometimes people gotta be stripped of everything, so they're forced to deal with themselves seriously. And this may be that moment. Yeah, she's got a good wig, and she's a beautiful person, and she has a gorgeous, gorgeous voice. But the way she treat people, she has a problem. Look how she treated her own father. Notice she apologized to everybody but her daddy. And he loved them. He loved both of them. Yes, I'm praying for all of them too. And I'm sad she's suffering right now. But Aaron, sometimes we got to put our big girl panties on and look at ourselves in the mirror and figure out what happened to cause all this. And when you're the common denominator, you got to start taking some accountability. Now I just told my sister that well, maybe we not clear because I don't know what she's talking about. Who signed her sister name on that check? And I'm no handwriting analyst, but it looked like feminine writing to me, if you ask me. But no, I don't want anybody to suffer either, Aaron. It's just sad that it has come to this. And I think the only thing that will heal this is time. Hey, Sen. Look, Sen, happy Friday. So look, I'm waiting for one more color for you, and then you're going to be ready for shipment, just so you know. See? I love this material. It's jersey, but it's got like, it's different. I love y'all. I love y'all. We just getting into the escape updates and stuff like that. Latosha's on an apology tour. Okay, and then she also explained that her marriage was open and she was aware. Yep, she know everything. but she don't know nothing about that $30,000. That I just feel a lot of selective memorization going on here. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Because even when Brat confronted her about being like the leader of the group and everybody always catering to her and turning and leaving Candy sad and upset. Thank you. I got these too. These are new knotty scarves that came in. You could wrap these like so many different ways. Okay. So earlier I had the turban look, and then now I got the full crown. I got you. I got you always. Oh, Aaron, you got your shipment. Yay. Make sure, can you send me a sister? Excuse me. Can you send me a picture of your sister with the scar? And if she doesn't want to show her face, you could take it from the back. Like that. I hope you feeling okay, Aaron. Oh, thank you guys for joining me. So we're getting into the Latocha Scott apology tour. What do you guys think? Do you guys need me to go back? We'll go back to the apologies. Since Sin's just coming in the room, we gonna back it up some. Back it up. Happy Friday, everybody. And after we go through this one last time, we're gonna get into some other trending topics because it's a lot of goings on. Okay. Oops. Oh.
So when you talk about 30,000 that I don't know anything about, all I said is, can we get clarity about it? Because during that time, we both were helping one another. I just need clarity. What are you seeing? What are you saying? Because I have my receipts and you have yours. But we need to sit down as sisters and not go through this in the social media. Like on social media, it's not good. We need to sit down and figure out what this is because we can get through anything. I've been convicted already of being a thief, and I don't even know what you're talking about. We sisters. We've never not been able to talk about anything. I don't feel like because of what's going on in the in this media that we should use this platform to down one another or to try to make each other feel less than. That's not what this is. I feel like being a big sister. Candy, I'm sorry. I never wanted to do that. I never knew you were sad. And I know what that sadness feels like. I really do. And that's never been my intention. I wanted to sing. I wanted to be, us to be successful. I felt like music was going to bring us together in love and understanding. I mean, I'm 17, 18 years old. What do I know? I'm sorry if I made you feel sad. Never, that was never my intention. If I didn't see you or you felt like, girl, I'm right here. I'm sorry. Candy, I'm sorry. Tiny, who I consider my friend. I love your family. Eris, that's my baby. That's my heart, you were the one to always try to bring things together for us. You were the one to say, hey, ladies, let's get it together. And I kind of, alienated myself from you because I was trying to figure out everything. I didn't know what was going on. You told me, go do the gospel. You should do the gospel. You gave me the motivation to do it. And once I stepped out to sing for God, it was like, I felt away. Normally you're the type of person that'll say, hey girl, I'm gonna talk to the girls. And I just didn't know what to do. I felt like if I'm honest and like I'm excited, nobody cares. So, for that, I apologize to you. And I apologize to my mother as well, because you have been scrutinized for being a mother. You were there when in this media, it hurts me. Nobody wants to see their mother dragged in the media because of what they see depicted on television, which, by the way, everything that y'all see is not what it seems. It is not what it seems. And my mother and my sister and I, we have had a very strong bond. And to see that tarnished in an industry that needs to see love and support, that bothers me. It angers me because that's not who we are. Painted in a picture that it's not. That's not who we are. You know, I apologize to you, Mom. And I apologize to my mother as well, because you have been scrutinized for being a mother.
All right, guys, there you have it, the apology tour. Now it's just like, oh, I just simply asked, maybe we need to get on the same page. Do you believe that Latocha was confused in that moment when things came up? And do y'all think her apology is genuine? I believe everybody deserves grace, and forgiveness will happen over time. And I think that's what just needs to happen in this situation. We need to everybody needs to take a step back, go in a perspective corners, and just take some time to sit and think, and then come back. The sisters come back together so they can do some healing. But I think now we see what has been the problem with Escape all those years ago. And to me, she's still not really taking accountability. I feel like in the last effort to save her album and save face, this is why we're getting an apology tour. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about her revealing that she's in an open marriage. How convenient. How convenient. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you could be notified when I update content to my channel. We're about to get into some other trending topics. Okay. So Stevie J has a new conquest. Okay, huh? This guy. I dropped the link just in case anybody want to come up. Stevie J is on to his next victim. It's got music. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about his new galley gown? I think she is cute. Yeah, he do look like he did lose weight. Wait, did him and Faith divorce get finalized yet? Sorry, guys, my voice is out of it. I don't think I ever heard of them getting divorced. Look, I wish Stevie J the best. He always gonna be a hot mess central, period. Up next, let's get into Real Housewives star Eva Marcel, her estranged husband. Shout out to Radar Online for dropping this article. Okay, so Eva Marcel's estranged husband, Michael Sterling, vows to win her back after divorce filing. So estranged husband Michael Sterling isn't giving up on their marriage without a fight. The Real Housewife of Atlanta alum, soon-to-be ex, is planning to win her back. RadarOnline.com has long. As this outlet reported, Eva filed for divorce on March 23rd in Georgia. The decision to end her 4-year marriage made headlines on Tuesday. The Shade Room first reported the news. So you got to go over there and check that out. You think he really going to do what he need to do to get her back? I mean, that's great and all, but we want to know what happened. Why y'all getting divorced? But yeah, Eva Marcel is gorgeous. I love her in All the Queen's Men, playing the role of Madam. I love All the Queen's Men. That is one of my shows. Okay, what y'all think about All the Queen's Men? And what y'all thinking about Zatima so far? That season just started. I think it's realistic about what people go through when they trying to get into relationships with people. And I think the show is entertaining. I really do. And I love how Tyler Perry spent off of sisters to get to Zatima. and then you got all the Queen's men, and so he kind of interlocks them. Because I know on last night's episode of Zatima, Fatima and her cousin went to Eden, and it was dope. So I was like, oh, look at Tyler Perry looping in all his shows, crossover episodes. Do you think Eva would take her back, guys? Let me know. Whoop whoop. Woo, woo. And we just got finished talking about Escape and everything, but they have announced their tour. Looks like they're going to be in Washington, D.C. on April 1st. Let me go back. Let me see. Chicago in April. Oh, they're going to Detroit, Miami, Orlando. Escape, y'all need to come to Jersey. We'll sell y'all out. We sold out Mary. Y'all need to come to the Prudential Center in Newark. And me and Juby Buggin gonna be there. Yes. I know. It is sad. And the kids, you know, he adopted her oldest daughter because her ex is deranged. Allegedly. But yeah, they announced their tour. They have so many things going on. Yeah, I miss on Roa too. I miss Portia on Roa. Because I've been watching the Ultimate Girls Trip. I love Portia on that. I love her on that. I like that they brought in Miami and things like that. Alexa and Marisol, I think her name is. I don't watch Miami like that. Not since it like first came out, like because they had like an 8-year break or whatever. But not Alexa. The other lady, she's definitely got some. She's got a strange relationship with alcohol. I'll just say it like that. I know, and that's how I feel too. Like I'll have a better opinion. Yeah, Marisol. Yeah, Marisol. Like I like both the ladies' personality, but she just has a strange relationship with alcohol. Like she's up at like 10 in the morning making a martini. That's weird. That is weird. So people are reacting. Quavo dropped some new music. I know he was live like early this morning at 5 in the morning. Why was I up? Okay. He has dropped new music, but I was just happy. I can't play it because of copyright, but I was just happy to see, like, hear from him because, I know he's been going through a lot with the grieving process, with the loss of, his nephew, and people are responding. They're coming out and saying, so July 19th said, Quavo, honey, this is not it. Call Offset or something. All I'm hearing is 21. Can you do something for me? Can you talk to the ops next for me? People are crazy. This Rashad says he needs a ghostwriter. Big C says, I'm sorry, but I don't know, Quavo. Not serious with this Honey Bun song. So people aren't really feeling it, Mystic Mango says his solo music always sucked though. Takeoff and Offset was the talent of the group. I don't know if any of y'all are into the Migos or anything like that. I look at it like this, like maybe he's putting his feelings into his art. Cause see, I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive. Maybe he's taking that grief and putting it into his music. Can't we cut him a break? Like he has some trauma from what happened. Oh, everybody knows that Takeoff was the best writer. Yes, you'll be bugging. But can't we grant the man some grace? Seriously, like he just had one of the craziest things. But it's crazy And shout out to the Neighborhood Talks for dropping that footage. But next week, we're going to jump into the Jasmine brand because his cousin, Offset, is having issues with quality control management. They're interfering with his ability to distribute new music. All right? And it's just one of those things, guys, that make you go, with the chain of events that has happened, with the unaliving of Takeoff. Then now Quavo puts out music and it sucks. Like, was there something behind? Was this a setup? Like, seriously, to dethrone them? Let's see what the Jasmine brand got to say. So Offset is in legal dispute with his record label regarding his rights as a solo artist. Reports of conflict within Migos emerged when Takeoff and Quavo released their collaboration album, Unk and Few. Set subsequently went solo, and a lawsuit against Quality Control Music came shortly after. According to reports, the rapper filed a lawsuit against Quality Control Music regarding legal rights over his music. In documents obtained by Radar Online, the rapper claims that his estranged label is interfering with his ability to release new music. Quality Control Management, which was founded in 2013 by Kevin Coach K. Lee and Pierre P. Thomas, signed the Migos in 2013. Offset came to understand the full ramification of the deal that he entered in 2021. According to the documents, he has since attempted to distance himself from the label. What are your thoughts, Naughty Crew? What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think. Let me jump into some of these comments while y'all leaving in the comments. So Nikki Beauty says, I hope City Girls and Lil Baby are paying attention. Exactly. Because they all under the same label. Oh, Gina Bonique says, because this situation that Offset is in is as a result of him not hiring his own legal team to look over the documents. If you're not a lawyer, don't sign off on anything you don't understand. And so Gina Bonique says, read before signing them papers. Suki told us years ago when she was crying in a video stating she signed her life to the devil. You cannot be or do what you want to and how you want to do when you're under contract. So true. The answer lies in the contract. Period. Look, Offset will always be good as long as Cardi good, but Quavo, unless they Casamigos stay above water, he needs to just find some writers because it's not me going. Or why don't you make up with your cousin? Or yeah, him and Offset and Quavo are cousins, I believe. It's just sad to see them falling apart like this, to be quite honest. I think it's a lot of ego in this. And life is short. They're just going through so much. It's crazy. They're just going through so much. So up next, thanks to the Jasmine brand, okay? Meghan Markle wins defamation suit against her half-sister who accused her of making false and malicious statements during an Oprah interview, okay? Everybody suing everybody trying to unalive everybody. So Meghan Markle has won the defamation lawsuit filed by her half-sister, Samantha Markle. Samantha claims she launched a federal complaint against her sister for making demonstrably false and malicious statements during her interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021. Samantha initiated the $75,000 lawsuit after the Duchess of Sussex said she was raised as an only child. Samantha said that the comment caused her humiliation and hatred. How? If anything, her parents will have humiliation, not you. This was a money grab. I'm not even going to get into this no more. I'm glad she won. Case closed. Boom. That's it. Frivolous lawsuit. That's what you get. Stop wasting the court's time. We got bigger fish to fry. You know, people are losing their ever-loving minds out here in these streets, okay? Just like this person, Burger King employee propels customer after argument over wrong sauce on sandwich. What has the world come to? I mean, I'm not reading through this. I can't take this energy in. But this is what the world is coming through, guys. Things are dangerous. All right, up next, we got Wendy Williams also selling off everything in her NYC penthouse, including her iconic purple chair, okay? So Wendy Williams is reportedly selling her possessions at her New York City residence. Earlier this month, Page 6 Insider said the former daytime host was planning a permanent move to Los Angeles. They now say she won't go through with it. She was asking how to sell her stuff with the real, but I don't think she's actually moving to Los Angeles, source told the publication. She seems so unwell. So according to The Sun, Wendy's purple Hot Topics chair is one of the items for sale from her $3 million penthouse apartment. This comes just days after the former host suggested that she's working on various projects, including a prospective reality series. We're still rooting for you, Wendy. Yes, we absolutely are. You know, whatever project she has coming up, I wish her the best. You know what? I don't blame. I think it's a logical move for her to be selling things off, right? Because she don't have no money because she can't work. Wink, wink. She can't work. See, but Wendy got her property and stuff like that. I'm sure she's got some valuable things. I'm sure this is just so she could wait out this contract or whatever, so she does not have to pay Kevin, her ex narcissist husband, any alimony anymore, and take care of that side baby. So I wish Wendy the best. And I don't think it's nothing wrong with selling your stuff. That's the point of buying good items, okay? You want to be able to resell them if in a time of need to get top dollar. Let me see what these comments are saying. So Offset will always be good as long as Cardi good. But Quavo, unless they possibly, we saw that one. He needs to just find him some. I mean, but why don't you just produce behind the scenes? Why you gotta have an album out? Samantha, who? Where the hell she come from? She'll be you crazy. Yeah. The Prince purple chair. I don't think she has limited access to her money or whatever because she's kind of under a but she's under a conservative shit or whatever, but maybe she wants to change, you know what I mean? And she need to make some big money moves. Oh no, I think Wendy is faking this whole thing, not faking it to a certain extent. I think she's had come out and talked about her grave disease and her different challenges with health or whatever. But I think she's not working on purpose. Because as long as she's worked and makes that equal salary that she made on the Wendy Williams show, she has to pay him alimony. And remember, they won the case because Kevin took her to court to demand alimony payments to restart, and the judge denied it. Because he thinks she's supposed to pay for his side baby too. Yes. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me get down here. Yeah, we on the same page. Yeah, but the sources are saying they can't confirm that. But I think that would be good for her if she moves to Cali. A new scene, fresh set, new producer. She'll be around, like, all the people she needs to be around to get a show again. Because I can't remember how long she had to pay him alimony, but it was only for a certain span of time. So I think she just riding it out. Wendy is draining the swamp, you guys. Yes, you be bugging. Wendy needs some fresh air. She needs to just live her life and do her. And I think she's been doing her, as best she could. without the paparazzi coming into this. Okay, now Black China, she went on Tamron Hall. People are trying to drag the situation or whatever, but she went on Tamron Hall to talk about her journey, and people are trying to say like Tamron Hall is nice nasty, okay, with what she did here. Okay, shout out to the Neighborhood Talks again.
February 5th that my team has. Let's show the February 5th picture. And then we have one from March 17th. That's your face then. And this is right around that time. And this is you now.
Yes, this is me now.
This is you now.
This is me now.
Okay, and Portia has something to say about this because she went on Tamron Hall's show and she felt like she was kind of hoodwinked. All right, she felt like it was kind of nice, nasty situation. But I'm here for China's glow up. I really am. Hold on, let me find the proper. Here we go. This is what Portia was talking about. Tamara is messy and mean, okay?
Instead of talking to Tamron, she would have been able to expound on that. But when you have someone like a Tamron talking to you and she's giving you accolades and she's, you know, raising you up to do nothing but set you up to say something that's going to be catchy and she can look like a journalist, then that's where you find Angela in this place, you know, trending for the wrong thing.
What you said just now is interesting, Portia, because I feel like Tamron Hall and her producers got together.
Your fiance, Simon. When is the
Hi,
wedding?
boo.
When is the wedding?
We're right now, we haven't set our date. We are dating right now. He's still courting me, you know, in the
Wait,
South.
how are you
there's a
engaged and
courtship.
dating?
You don't date your husband?
No, I married him.
You should be dating. You should be keeping the excitement going. We're enjoying each other.
You're engaged to be married.
Right. And I'm still his special sweetheart. We are in the honeymoon phase. We're enjoying each other. Yeah, it'll come.
Okay.
And you don't need to be dating. We date.
So Portia, she felt the way about this conversation. I felt like Tamron was just doing her job. But Black China has since responded. She said, Grand Rising, yesterday when I met Mrs. Tamron Hall, I didn't feel like she was tearing me down at all. The interview was heartfelt. I honestly love that she showed my growth from start to where I am today in life. The truth is the truth, and I'm walking in my truth. Tamron simply showed the world that didn't see the before and after. To my new audience in my journey that I am continuing, she understood the assignment. Side note, I want people to know that when I wore that outfit, it was rebirth from Black China into Angela Renee White, the Phoenix. And I remember her saying this, you guys, on her reality show she had, The Real Black China. The therapist asked her, like, if you had to compare yourself to anything, what would it be? And she said it was a phoenix. So now I get the outfit. Now I get it. Now I get it. She still looked like an angry bird, but now I get it. So it was the phoenix that rose from the ashes. Today's prayer, God, to heal us from their past traumas and negative thoughts. So be content. So be content with who you are and don't put on airs. God's strong hand is on you. He'll promote you at the right time. Live carefree before God. He is most careful with you. 1 Peter 5:7. So if China ain't feel the way, I don't know why Portia felt the way. But I ain't get what she said. Like, Tamara is a dope journalist, and she's going to be very thorough. She's going to be very thorough. I don't think she was trying to find a moment in this. Let me know what y'all think. Let me see. Oh, yes. And if there's any stories that y'all want to talk about, let me know. Up next, I want to get into this TikTok, you guys. All right. If you ever break up with a spouse or a partner, never act like this.
I don't want to do this if I don't have you, please. Please.
Stop,
Record me, I don't care. Record me, I don't care. Post it. Post it.
I'm not even recording you.
Post it. Post it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want you here.
Hey, stop. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I need you. Take me back. Please. I'm going crazy. Please. 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 Walter. Please. 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 Please.
Can you please stop acting like that?
Please. I can't.
All right, calm down.
I'm hurt. Please. 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 Please, Walter. Please, Mommy. Please. 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 Please.
Please what?
Please take me back.
I took you
You
back.
don't want to be with you and everybody else. I want to be everywhere. Please take me back. Please take me back. Please. Please take me back. Please take me back. Please. Please take me back. How could you get?
You seen it with your own eyes. Grown woman. Grown woman. Let me see what these comments are saying. Yes, Feds. Yes. Yes. It is not that serious. And you know what I put in the comments? Run, Forrest, run. Yeah, Erin, she do need help. She do need help. But this is not the way to handle a breakup, people. Fed said arrest her. Exactly. This is abusive. This is emotional abuse to take somebody through that because they want to break up with you. Tell them, Feds. This is just crazy. But people are losing their ever-loving minds, y'all. You got people propelling people over chicken sauce. Let me tell you, we all just went through this panty. Not everybody is right, y'all. Expensive. Let's just say I gotta come up with a lot of money, Feds, between me and my daughter. But I'll work it out. I'll work it out. But I got my cleaning though. I got my cleaning. But I'm trying to get some work done, and it's gonna be expensive. I try not to be. It was a day, let me tell you. It was a day. So Blueface out here talking junk because this one Riley Rowe, and I believe she's friends with Krishan Rock. She said, I can't wrap my head around this really being Krishan Rock before Blueface. She really does look different. She really does look different. And so, of course, this ignorant fool talk about some. Blueface says people who are comparing Krishan Rock with before and after photos of when she got with him are reaching. No, maybe they just telling the truth. Maybe they just telling the truth. Look at the difference. Okay? Y'all be reaching for real with these Krishan Rock before Blueface high school pictures. I met her when she was 20 years old. And we're just acknowledging that she looks worse with you, sir. She looks worse. Thank you. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. She is a pretty girl, but she's a pretty girl that does not know her worth. That's just real. My light ain't getting dark. The sun's starting to go down. Let me try. It's a little better. Yeah, she is definitely a pretty girl, but Blueface needs to just shut up. Period. All right, let's get into Mr. Trump, okay? Orange face himself, okay? Shout out to Neighborhood Talks again. So, New York jury votes to indict Donald Trump, former president, will be booked in jail soon. So, major break-in. Donald Trump has officially been indicted by a Manhattan grand jury on criminal charges relating to his legal hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. Trump is the first president in U.S. history to be indicted. He'll soon be booked, fingerprinted, and have his mugshot taken when he's processed by law enforcement. Trump is an absolute disgrace to our country. And I say it's about goddamn time. It's about time. Jeez, how much destruction does one have to cause? Whew. Same thing with Jaguar. Like, I think Jaguar with the feds on some real. I think she a whole snitch bee. I said it. You a whole snitch out here in these streets. Let's see what the comments say. Prepare for the shenanigan. It's going to be January 6th all over again. Yeah, he's already trying to like lobby his crowd and get people to protest for him. Oh, Princess 87 says, I doubt he even spent one night in jail. The rules don't apply to his type in this country. Okay? They speaking of privilege. That clear privilege. This person said they need to be worried about China, Russia, and some more ish. But of course, distractions. Of course. That's what America does. They try to distract us. They try to distract us. Let me know what y'all think about Trump getting indicted. Do you think he's going to get time? In the meantime, the men that jumped Tekashi 6ix9ine mugshots have been released. Okay, we got Rafael Medina. Oh, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Octavius Medina, Anthony Maldonado. Okay. But this dude be capping out here in these streets. They said not the 43-year-old looking like he happy. Hold on. Yeah, he is smiling. He like, I'm about to go home. This probably like a family reunion for him. And the cops got involved because it was on LA Fitness cameras. So they turned it into the authorities. So Tekashi didn't snitch this time. Tekashi did not snitch this time. Leave it in the comments, yo. Leave it in the comments. Oh, former Maryland mayor indicted on 80 counts of CP, you guys. The now former mayor of College Park, Maryland, has officially been indicted on a whopping 80 counts related to CP. The update comes through a report from 7 News DC, and it arrives on the heels of the 47-year-old initially being hit with 56 CP-related charges. Of the 80 total counts, the Wojan now faces half are for possessions, while the remaining 40 are over. Shout out to the Shade Room for dropping this footage. You're going to have to go over there. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. This is sad. But I just think this is the tipping bird of what's to come. I think it's going to be a lot more revealed. And guys, Tamar has now got the attention. That's why she did this. I mean, she was asked the question that she could have shut down to keep the drama down, but she wanted to trend for her new song. And so people are doing remixes to it. I can't play it. You're going to have to go to her TikTok and check it out. But it's some dope versions. But this is why she wanted to trend. She needed the attention. And Candy said it. It was all about the attention. Attention is the new addiction, guys. Attention is the new addiction. So the Glass Media Awards were last night. Shout out to the Shade Room for catching this footage. This is Gabrielle Union with Zaya Wade. They look really cute, fashionable. Then we have T.S. Madison. She looks gorgeous in this gown. Raven Simone. I kind of like the blazer. Christina Aguilera. She looks gorgeous. I love the black on her. Isis King. The fashions are different. Jeremy Pope. I'm liking his red and black. I think I would like it on a female better. Angelica Ross. Lisa Ann Walter. And Vanessa Williams. Classic. Save the best for last. Let me know what y'all think of those fits. I'll go back through them one more time. Let me know who you think had the best fit here out of this group. I think they're all gorgeous in their own ways. This one I could do without. I don't know. It kind of washes her out to me. Whereas like this black pops on her skin. And I love the gloves. And you know, Raven Simone always been eccentric as an adult. T.S. Madison, always a classy beauty. And I think this is just different with Gabrielle Union and Zaya. All right, let's see what we have next. So we have a goodwill gesture. Shout out to the Shade Room for highlighting this. This is a positive image. So Treya the True renovates home of woman previously arrested over unpaid $78 trash bill. Do you guys remember this story? Let me see.
The 82-year-old that they took to jail.
It's music. But I thought this was nice. We got to look out for our elderly to make sure they good. This is her going inside her new home, relaxing.
Y'all just don't know.
So she's showing that she's so grateful. I think that's so dope. We got to look out for our community. This is them renovating and bringing everything in. We got to remember to give back. We do. Our elderly need us too, just as much as our youth. We got to remember they built the foundation for us. But I thought this was so nice of them to do this for her after she just went through a rough patch. But really, you're arresting people over a $78 bill. So this is his post. Last time I came to Alabama to visit Mrs. Martha, she was telling me how life was hard, but she was grateful. I asked her what type of thing did she want or wish for. She told me she really wanted a recliner. Today we furnished her whole house and plan on blessing her even more. We love and appreciate you, Mrs. Martha. You are not alone. It's a lot of us that love you. Another day, another blessing. I love it. I love it. We gotta remember to be kind to one another, guys. We gotta remember to be kind to one another. So, you know, Martha Mansfield, 82, raises nearly $32,000 after being handcuffed for an unpaid $77 water bill. So one thing Truth is going to do. He will, so he raised the $32,000 to renovate. So I think that's dope. Life is short. And we don't know how long our elderly folks are going to be around. So you got to cherish every moment. But that's just a feel-good story I wanted to share with my Knotty crew. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. So let's get into my next story. Kim Burrell, she claims Jay-Z called her when Beyonce was going through a rough time. Okay. Shout out to Ken and the official Ken and Barbie. All right. So Kim Burrell claims Jay-Z called her when Beyonce was going through it, as she locked herself away for 11 hours. Knotty crew, I wonder what she had to lock herself away for. I mean, she's human. She's got feelings too. But let's get into this footage.
He's a businessman, and then I know his story. You know, Jay called me and he said, "Hey, when my wife is going through it, I always know because I hear you playing in the background." He says, "My wife locked up one day for 11 hours, and I heard nothing but Kim Burrell for 11 hours." He said, "But here's why I'm calling you. When she came out, she was better." He said she was so much better. He says, "And I'm calling you because I need to have a meeting with the person that made my wife better." And so I flew to him, and he was in the studio at the time making 444. And he had, at least I didn't know he had named it or the record. And we sat and we talked for about 4.5 hours with things that were so intimate that I would never, ever share. And that's why he goes on my Mount Rushmore, because of our personal encounter. But it does not take away from his ability. His ability is matchless to me. Now, it comes to rap. One of my all-time favorites. I like how he thinks.
Yep.
And he's a businessman. And then I know his story. You know, Jay called me and he said, "Hey, when my wife..."
Oh, that's good for you, baby.
Let me know what you guys think about Kim Burrell and what she's saying. I think it's very telling. She said very little, but it's very telling. You know, Beyonce's human too, and people forget that. And I'm sure she has days. And I'm sure she sees things and it pisses her off, you know, especially when the media like goes in on her kids and stuff like that. And that's what I want to close the show with. You know, we got to learn to have compassion for one another. We have to learn to have compassion. And, you know, now that I got older, whenever I see somebody acting a little off, before I take it personal, the first thing I think is that person may be really going through something behind the scenes. And sometimes people just need a little grace and they need for you to listen. You know, it's hard out here. It is hard out here. So that's all I have for you, Knotty crew. I appreciate all of y'all joining me. Feds, thank you so much. Juby Buggin, thank you so much. Aaron, thank you so much for joining me. You all are such great supporters. I love all of you so much for hanging in there while we grow. Please make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, and that bell button. Leave comments. Share my content on your different social media platforms. All right. And if anybody has any products that they're trying to market, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to show it off here on the channel. Okay. Sharing is caring to me. And I didn't grow my platform I grew my platform by people believing in my vision and showing me grace and letting me make mistakes and things like that. I'm not perfect at everything yet, but we're a work in progress. We're growing, and I like our growth, you know, and I'm not one of these people that's looking to have this instantaneous growth and things like that. I want my audience to be gained honestly and genuinely. Okay, I want real. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We got the last story we got into Juvie Buggin. Kim Burrell was speaking how Jay-Z called her because Beyonce had locked herself away for like 11 hours. And he said all he heard was her music in the background. But when she came out, she was all better. So he wanted to talk to the woman that made his wife feel better. Okay. So she flew out to them. She flew out to them. So that was the last story. And that's all I have, Naughty Crew. I hope you enjoyed the show. I appreciate all of y'all joining me today. I don't know. I have some things coming up for you guys, a couple of surprises. I'm just trying to solidify some last minute strings. But just know I have a show. Save the date, April the 9th, 3 o'clock. That's what we're trying to lock it down for. But it's going to be a fun show. I got something great for you guys coming or whatever. But I appreciate all you guys joining me on this Friday evening. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and stay safe out there. You know I'm going to be going live because I'm going out later. I need some air. I just got a lot on me right now, so I need to release. I need to dance and release. And to all my haters.
And I want to say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I love y'all too. I really do. I really, really do. And please, don't forget to place your order for your head wraps. This thing is acting up. I'm trying to see this comment. Yes, you can DM me on my Instagram at knottylove.movement2020. We just got these solids in, the Naughty wraps. All right, we got them in different colors. I'm just waiting for the last colors to come in. I'll put a commercial together. These wraps, you could wrap like so many different ways. And I love the material. It's light. Earlier when I came on, love you too, boo. Earlier when I came on, I did turban style, and now I got full wrap, okay? All right. I appreciate everybody joining. I hope y'all have a good evening. I hope you live, love, laugh. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.